Okay, so here we go with another database project assignment. This one I hope you'll have a little bit of fun with, because instead of me giving you a table of information and saying, here, put this in a database, you're going to choose the content. So I want you to think of your top 10 favorite movies. If you are not a movie person, please just pick 10 random movies, but I'm hoping that all of you can come up with a list of top 10. What you're going to do is you're going to use Internet Movie Database. If you've never used that site before, imdb.com. It's an incredible database of all kinds of information about movies. What we're looking for is the full title, year released, the genre, the director, the length in minutes, and the lead actor or actress in the film. And so what we're going to do is create the database. I'm going to just kind of show this to you. Not going to take as much time as I did in the previous video, because this should be a little more comfortable for you now. But in Microsoft Access, we are going to create a new blank database. This one needs to be called Movies with your name in parentheses. We're going to click the Create button. That'll take us to the screen that we just had for our last assignment. And we have to create a table. We're only doing one table right now with this assignment, and we need to add our fields to it. So just like I said in the previous video, probably the easiest way for you to work with it is to go into Design View. If you want to just click to add at the top and do it in this table view, you can if you choose to, but Design View is really the best way. So I'm just going to right click, choose Design View. The name of the table is going to be called Top 10 Movies. We don't want it to be called Table 1. And I don't have one that's listed as a primary key. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to leave the ID field as it is. It's going to generate an auto number with each record. So it'll have a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Leave that as it is. And we're going to go down to the second one. One going to put in one called Title. That's going to be a short text field. We're not going to change anything with field size or caption like we did in the previous one. We're going to go in and put Year Released. That's also going to be short text. Even though it's a number, it's not one we'll calculate. We'll put in Genre. Leave that as short text. Now what genre is, that would be the category of movie. Is it a comedy? Is it a romance? Is it a mystery? Is it science fiction? Is it an action movie? So you will categorize your movies. The next field is going to be Director. That'll be short text. The next one is going to be Length. This one's going to be a number field. And you might want to go down, I don't have it specified, but you might want to change it from long integer to just integer. This is going to be listed in minutes. Keep in mind when you put that in, do not type the word minutes. It will not accept it. Just put the numeric value. And the last field that we need is actor. And we'll leave that as short text too. And when you complete this one, you're just going to put the lead actor or actress in the film. I realize that many films have multiple leads. You can just enter one. Okay, so what we're going to do is close that out, save the changes, and it's ready to go. I'll double click on it. Now it's ready for my data. I'm not going to fill in all of it at this point, but if I came up with my top 10 movies, one of my top 10 movies would be Pretty in Pink. Mrs. Rivera is having some issues typing today. Next one would be The Breakfast Club. Next one would be Meet the Parents. I'm a sucker for a good Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller movie. The next one is The Waterboy. I like the old early Adam Sandler movies. Next one is The Notebook. I'm a sucker for any Nicholas Sparks movie. Serendipity is the next one. 16 Candles. Back to my 80s movies. Next one is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Next one below is Can't Buy Me Love. A lot of people don't know that movie, but that has Patrick Dempsey in it. It's an amazing movie from the 80s. Very good. And my last one, number 10, is going to be The Wedding Singer. Okay, so at this point, what I would do is go to Internet Movie Database, search for each of those 10 movies, get the year release, the genre, well, genre I already know, director, length, actor, and you're going to fill it in. When you're all finished, you'll close it up. Save the changes, submit it to me online when you're done. Good luck with it, and I hope you have fun. And if you haven't seen any of my top 10 movies, I highly suggest them. See you tomorrow.